Hey guys, so we're going to talk about sizing of valve seats. So this is the big valve seat for what I use for doing Cummins heads, and this is the smaller one. This is a factory one, I should say. This is a factory size seat. This is the oversized seat that I like to use. These are considerably more expensive. These are like triple the price of these ones, or close to triple the price. So they are quite a bit more expensive. So we're going to be going into doing the 24 valve P-pump head. Sorry, the 6.7 P-pump head, but we're going to use a VP44 head to start with. I talked a little bit about it on another video, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in another video. So talking about valve seats, I'm getting ready to do the valve seats for the P-pump 6.7 engine. I'm going to, on that thing, we're actually not going to put these big heavy duty ones in. That head's not going to stay on there for a really long time, so I don't want to invest the money in putting these big heavy seats when I know that head's not going to stay there. So this is a factory replacement seat for the later 24 valve heads that are not integral, and not all VP44 engines are integral. I have seen some that aren't, so I don't know. Most of them are not integral, or most of them are integral, so they can't fall out. But on our head, in our instances, a bunch of the seats are cracked, the integral part, so we are going to have to replace that. Now, this is the seat that I use for a big oversized seat. So there's the factory style size seat, and then this is what I use. Part number on that is, for you guys that want to know, that is the part number that I use. And then this is the other part number. This is the stock part number. Now, I use these intake and exhaust. These are technically an exhaust seat, which are a little bit harder material, but you can use them in both. They're just a little bit more expensive. So anyways, that's all there is on that one. I just wanted to make a short little video on that. Not a lot to go into it. And then I'm going to do a quick little video on how to read the sizes on this. So if you guys want to watch that, it'll be right after this video. Hey guys, so we're going to talk a little bit about valve seats, the way that the sizing and stuff works. So I got a couple different sizes here. I'm going to show you guys, these are SBI, which I use a lot of. I use Durabond as well. I use a few different ones, but I like the SBI because they're easy for me to get. But I'm going to show you guys a little bit about, so these valve seats, I don't know if you guys will be able to see that really well in the video because they are actually pretty hard to read, but right here, it is actually marked. I guess you can kind of see it there a bit. But if you look at the seats are actually, so this is the big seat, the box that this big seat come out of. It's not actually very hard to figure out. So now SB is for SBI, and then your size, your 1 inch, 496 thou. E is for exact, so it should be exactly that size. And if it does not have that E on it, they'll be 5 thou bigger in outside diameter. And then the N1 is the designation of the material. So you know, if it's N1 or N2 is an exhaust material. If you have ones that don't have, it'll be just a 1 there, or it has nothing on it, then it's an intake material. Or it could have PM for powdered metal, which is you can use for intake or exhaust. But I just wanted to mention that to you guys. It's a short little video, nothing special about it, but just so you guys are looking at those numbers, it's a super easy part number to figure out. So anyways, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you haven't already. Thanks.